everyone! Welcome back! Let's go ahead and relieve these Romulans of their Borg technology, shall we? Needed to go... Okay, I think there is a way for me to change camera zoom. There we go. Well, yeah, I can see more of my beautiful ship. Before I do this, there was something that my stepdad made me aware of due to last stream. He was watching it. Apparently there is a way to actually make cannons good. So I just have to get a certain training manual. So let me transwarp back to ESD. Get that, check on a few things whilst I'm here. Because I also want to see when I can get a new ship. Alright. Let's go back to, let's dock at ESD. Approach station. Beam to station. Here it is. I need to go this way, and he said this way. Let's see. Down the stairs here. And this way. Yeah, the bridge training officer. Ugh! You look, it was rapid fire. There we go. Cannon. Rapid fire. And then I can also do scatter volley too, but I think a rapid fire. Okay. I need to go into ship and crew, go to bridge officers. Traits? No. Okay. Can I promote you yet? Okay. Officer rank. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now that I have that, once I actually get a new ship, I will be able to actually use cannons and beam arrays. There's actually a specific ship that I want to get, so acquire ships. Get a new starship. Let's see, escort. So it's not in tier 1, is it in tier 2? No, not tier 2, tier 3 maybe? No, tier 4? Yeah, it's tier 4. Okay, so in order to get the ship that I want, I need to get to the rank of captain. Okay. Cool, cool. But, what about tier 1? Escorts. Oh, so I can't even do that even if I wanted to right now. Okay. So, what rank? What rank do I have to be in order for me to get a tier 1? I have to be what? Oh? What about tier 2? Lieutenant Commander. What rank am I? What rank am I? I'm a lieutenant. Okay. So not quite ready yet. Alright. Let me go to my inventory, see what I can sell. Phaser sniper, discard. Impulse. Okay. Let me go to my ship. Figure out if there's any upgrades. So, torpedo. Cannon. So, let's see. So I can get rid of that one. Okay, inventory. Let's do ship. So, I can sell that. Sell that. Not that one. Not that one. Sell that. Yep, sell. Small power source. Sell. Phaser pulse wave. I might be able to give that to one of my people. So we have disruptor cannons. I don't really want to use disruptor stuff. I want to do phasers all the way. You know, the Starfleet way. So let's see. So shield regeneration, drain expertise, mine, and phaser. Okay. So go back to inventory because I need to sell some stuff. So tactical module. Alright. Ship and crew. I can have you be here. Zarva, you can have that. Colas, Tavrel. Okay. Inventory. I can go ahead. Let's see.
Transporter technician to room 46.
All right. Yep. Sure. Colas, I will do yours that. Okay. Now let's go back to inventory. No. I need to give you upgraded phaser. Coles, yeah, you're good there. You can have the auto rifle. Okay. Back to inventory. Discard all. Discard. 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 Photon torpedo. I'm gonna keep that because I'm pretty sure the next upgraded ship I get has more torpedoes.
The counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30 hours. Roktashino and light refreshments will be available.
Standard shield array. That. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. I can sell one of those now. Discard that. What's this? Fire suppression. Career specific use. I could do suppressing fire. I will do suppressing fire. Let's see. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I will be right back, everyone. Alright everyone, I'm back. Where were we? Oh yes, we were selling a bunch of stuff. Harpang, I might want to have that a bit later. So I'm not gonna sell that. Medical supplies, sell that. Photon mine launcher. That could be useful later on down the line. Torpedo launcher Mark II. Huh, okay. Yeah, only usable by warbirds. I can sell that. Plasma turret. Again, I want to use. Again, I want to use phaser turrets. Discard. Okay. Now, what about my impulse weapons? Not impulse weapons, impulse. Warp core. Oh. That's actually better. Okay. Good thing I did sell that. Cool. Okay. So my ship is now faster. All right. Let me go ahead and beam up to the ship. Return to ship. Cool. Alright. Let me go ahead and transwarp. I need to do mission episodes. Romulan. Desperate measures. Yeah. Transwarp here. Alright. Begin desperate measures. Alrighty. Captain, we have the Borg sphere on sensors. Engage with the Romulan patrols. Come on, man. Oh. Boom. Well, here we go. All right. Boom. You're dead. Boom. borg sphere. Scan the borg sphere. Scuttle it. Destroy. Captain on top priority should be finding any technology or research. Okay. Okay. Sure. Scan hydroxide gas. Alright. Let's go ahead and scan this gas as well. Boom. Because dilithium is a very dilithium is a very useful resource. Let's see. So where do I have to go? Oh, here. Okay. All right. Power down all systems to minimal. Wait for the Romulan ship. Nice. Observe. All right. Warp to the Gasco system. Borg technology, huh? Well, let's go relieve them of it. Right. Heavy warbird. Boom. Come on, break away. Dude. turret. Alright. Tractor beam turret. Boom. Oh, is there more turrets? Oh. Plasma cannon. And over here as well, I'm assuming. Yeah. Boom. Beam down. Let's go. Change officer to Colas, man. Alright. Yep. Will do. Talk to the transport officer. Starfleet, what are you doing here? We have traced borg technology back to this station. We intend to destroy it. We'll do what I can. Alrighty. Will do. Minigun! Haha. Alright, let me get to my person, cause kit, yeah. Suppressing fire. Draw fire, yep, now. Cool. Alright. Let's go. Let's go kick some Romulan butt. Head researcher. Yep.
Enemy target on sensor.
Medical lab. Whoa. Excuse me. All this borg technology. Take the turbo lift to engineering. To the left!
Personal shield losing power.
Alright. Access research log. Research log 1. Yep. Yeah. The hydrogen upheld their end of the bargain and delivered a disabled Borg sphere to the pilatus system. As a precaution, we have not moved the sphere from that location. I do not want to risk powering any systems that might trigger the Borg's regeneration protocols. However, I do feel safe. I do feel it is safe to begin dismantling and analyzing the sphere's components. The Borg technology shows great promise, and I believe we will be able to improve our weapons and shield technology well within the Empress's timeline. Okay. Let's do research log 2 as soon as I take a bite of my lovely fruit salad. Log 2. Head research. Log supplemental. Work to integrate Borg components into our vessel has begun. So far, the process is proceeding as expected. We have increased the combat capabilities of our ship by upwards of 30%, and I still feel like we are barely scratching the surface. There is so much about Borg technology I do not understand. Some of my researchers have expressed concerns over the risks of experimenting with this technology. I explained that circumstances beyond our control force us to take extreme measures. I suspect they continue to have misgivings, but they no longer share them with me. I wonder why. Log 3. I now share my staff's misgivings about this line of research. Incorporating Borg technology into our ships is one thing, but this Commander Nevek has taken over our medical bay and is experimenting with incorporating Borg technology into our citizens. Oof. Anybody that expresses discontent with the program either disappears or finds their family being held hostage to ensure their cooperation. We never should have sided with the Tal Shiar, and now it's too late. Yeah. You know, that kind of happens when you mess around with Borg technology. Destroy Borg research. Destroy Borg research. Destroy Borg research. Defeat security forces. Alright. It's not what I wanted. Alright. Security forces. Oh. There we go. Take the turbo lift to medical bay. Let's go. Medical bay. Let me guess. Defeat the Romulans. Oof. Alright. Oh. Unlock cells. Alright. Talk to it to experiment it. What do you mean? One day, I went for a walk on the cliffs. I remember seeing something strange, metallic buzzing, then everything went black. She woke up in the cell. No one will tell her where she is or why she's there. What they do say, she's a test subject, and they're planning on implanting me with Borg technology. I didn't think anyone could be so callous, not even the Tal Shiar. We'll get you home. Rescue you. Rescue you. Contact lead scientist. Hello. Okay, thank you. Downloading the access codes. Purge computer. Alright, beam up.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure where you're settling, but I hope it's someplace warm and sunny.
Okay, side note, I didn't actually know that was a thing. I should probably mute it since I'm going to be sounding out or reading everything out loud. The Romulans are activating their assimilated ships. We should destroy them. Alright, scan the closest ship. Delay ship activation. Delay ship. Delay ship. Alright. Delay ship activation. I'm gonna get hit by that. Yep. I knew that. Delay ship activation. Delay ship activation. Alright. Delay ship activation. Alright. It would be our pleasure.
I have forwarded your mission reports and the recovered data to
Nice.
Starfleet Intelligence. We now know the Romulans have been researching Borg technology,
Details.
and they were willing to risk a war with the Federation to advance their
Nine
goals.
flight
There
speed.
is a 76.77% chance
Ooh.
that Starfleet will have to take action
Turn
against the Romulans to prevent them from upsetting the balance of power with this research. If that occurs, I have
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Alright. Oh, I'm a lieutenant commander now. Which means I should be able... Yes, I should be able to get a new ship. Yes. Admiral Quinn. Yes, please. I can get myself a new ship.
I have new missions for you.
Browse star ships that are my approved rank. Escort, please. Rename that. What do we think that it should be, chat? What do you think the name of our ship should be? I would like it to be something Norse-esque. The Hati? Maybe? Because the other ship was the Skull. Let's do the Hati. How do I want to make sure I'm spelling it right. Yeah, H-A-T-I. The Hati. Perfection. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, perfection. Now, let's go ahead and go over here to customize the ship. Customize starship. Oh, how do I make it my primary? Hang on. Ship? How do I make it my primary? Hang on. I forget. How do I... How do I activate it? Is this it? Oh, manage ships. Here it is. Yeah. Ready ship. So I need that. I need that. Can I unequip stuff? I should be able to. Can I ready the ship? Okay. Ship and crew. Ship. Phaser dual cannons. Perfection. Tactical. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright. Tachyon deflector. Cool. Okay. I think should be good. Let me customize the ship. Advanced. Alright, material. Do I want defiant looking? I think I want defiant looking. Windows. Galaxy? Yeah, sure. Colors. I'm thinking green. Black, maybe? Ooh, I like that. Okay. The cells. We could have the Da Vinci. The saber. Let's check the saucer. What looks the best here? Let's see. Honestly, kind of like that. What about that? Ooh. I kind of like the Aquila there. Rapier, saber, Rushan. It's a mix between the saber or the Ushan. I think we'll do the saber. And that looks cool. Okay. Now hull. The rapier, saber, Ushan. Honestly, reset rotation. Kind of like the rapier. And I like the Aquila. Alright. Let's do what? Walker, I guess? No, strategic. Cool, okay. Let's see if we can see my ship here. Is that her? No. Damn. Okay. Well. Alright. Now. I could do colas. Elisa, I would like to promote you. Kit. Dang. So, how do I get her to learn that? Okay. Inventory. So, more details. How do I... Do I not have any more? Can I not? Ship and crew. Do I do it? Huh. What? That's... Okay. I will figure it out for next time, you all. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the ship. To my new ship. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Warp to sector. Let's see how fast I go here. So, navigation area map. I need to go here. Nice. Cool. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Blueberry fell. This sure is taking forever. I think I'm just going to transwarp here. Oh, I can't trans... Yes, I can. Okay. I can transwarp!
On a remote world,
Whoa.
scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs.
Okay.
A Federation crew, caught in an impossible situation, fights to survive.
Okay.
But help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call?
Alright,
In their
Spock.
anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
Shadow play. In the Serenity, it was supposed to be a neutral colony. Detecting multiple Romulan Star Empire. Alrighty, patch her through. Alrighty. Alright. Here we go. Hail the Romulan vessel. Alright. I'm returning. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Destroy. Key. Woohoo! Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Enter planetary orbit. Alright. Perfection. Waveform matched. One anomaly. This way. Alright. Not now. I am going to scan this first. Magnesite ore. Perfect. Alright. Now, beam down. Ready. Alrighty. Cool. Follow the path to the square. Talk to the counselor.
And welcome to Serene Prime. Oh, thank you for returning to Kala to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe.
Okay.
However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Alright. Yes, we met one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They tried to destroy my ship.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them.
Alright.
And to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Alright.
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
Okay. Sure. I'm honored by your request. Oh. Alright. You are not welcome here, Starfleet. The counselor feels differently. Then she is a fool. Alrighty. He left me no choice. Okay. Your intentions are clear. Talk with the Republic Envoy. What is your mission here? Whew. The Empress likes to hide her threats in a few layers of deception and lies. Yep, you have ambitious goals, Sub-Commander. Good luck. Alright.
Well, what did you think of them?
I can't tell
An
you.
interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions.
Okay.
You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
Alright. Talk to the Virenat survivor. Alrighty. Oh, there you are. Relkin. Yes, Virenat. It was the Tau Shiar. Sorry for your loss. Beam up. Sir, course locked for Virenat. However, there are Romulan ships decloaking. They are hailing us. Sorry, it didn't work the first time. It's a Romulan Republic. They're hailing us. Yes, please. Thank you for the assistance. Cross the shield barrier. Ops. Yep. Agreed. Yep. I am getting out of here. Magnesite ore. Warp. Warp to Virenat. We have arrived at the Viranet. There's not even satellites. Scan debris. Romulan vessel. Debris. Scan it. Could it be the Alachi? Let us fly to the planet. I'm detecting a vessel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Planet surface, here we come. Ah. Okay. Insects. Ugh. It exploded everywhere. The battle here must have been massive. Bugs. What? What are you all shooting at? All right. I shall go over here. Ugh, it exploded. Scan the crater. Damn. The Taoshi truly are despicable. Where? Scan colonist. Where? Oh, here. He died of a plasma weapons discharge in his tissues. Heart infected with fungal spores. Alright. Take a sample of that. And then Let's go over here and scan the beacon. Wait. Oh, this way. Hello, bugs. Alright. Cool. Scan the beacon. Collect evidence. Yeah. Okay. Activate console. Here we go. Oh. This way. Bugs. Cool. This way? Oh, this way. Welcome, guest. You have one message from Empress Sela.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulans.
Sure. What the? Beam up. The friend revealed. Alrighty. Let us return and fight an Alachi ship. It was a scout ship. Alrighty. Whoa. Boom. go. Yep.
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately.
Yep.
Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
We're on our way, Admiral. Let's go.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
Roger that. Warp to New Romulus.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet.
Okay.
The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help.
Roger that.
Glad you
Battle
could join us.
stations.
Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Alright.
Rear shield failing.
Okay. I'm not doing any damage to this thing. Why is that? Come on. Don't kill me, please. That's not. Where's the command ship? There's the command ship. Can you stop holding me in place, please? Command ship. Boom. command ship. Alright. Uh-oh. I am dying here. Come on. Didn't mean to use any shitty battery, but oh well. Come on. Just die already. Command ship. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Run away, hurry up, run away, come on, run. Run. 15%. Guys, can you keep him off me? Almost dead here. Rear shield's failing. You know what? Screw it. USS Kirk, huh? Interesting. I'm dead. Tater comment. Alrighty. Where is the command ship? There you are. Hello, my little friending. Again, I did not mean to use a shield battery. I'm thinking about switching out the dual cannons for an 800 phaser array or a phaser cannon or something. Because holy cow. Powered command ship. Come on. You are almost dead. Boom! And I'm gonna get hit. Let's go ahead and destroy. Out of battle. Alright. Hailed by the
On behalf
Romulan
of the Romulan
Republic.
Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
Yay, we're honored. Depart the system. Cool. Aww. Alright. Bathroom break. I will be right back, everyone. Alright, everyone, I'm back. Report to
The
Starfleet.
Romulan Republic extends their sincere
All right.
gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there is called the Alachi, and they are the Tal Shar's new allies.
Lovely.
From what you found on Virinat and what they tried to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interests. The Republic is continuing to search for clues to reveal what exactly is happening to the people being abducted by the Alachi. You
Okay.
may be set to a different task.
Okay. Plasma. You know, I'll do let's see. So I need the phaser beam bank, which means it doesn't matter where I pick. I'll pick
I
that.
have new
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Nice. Choose reward. Let's do a Bajoran tactical. Nice. Okay. So I need to transwarp to the Sol system, because I need to grab myself new ship weapons. I remember why I do not like those dual. I either need to get the beam
The
banks.
cause of the supernova that destroyed Romulus remains a mystery.
Okay.
Our allies in the Romulan Republic have a theory on the matter, however. They believe that Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, is responsible. Republic forces attempted to apprehend her, but she escaped through an Iconian gateway. Recently, the Republic has discovered new information that could help us track down Taurus. We want you to rendezvous with the RRW Lisette and provide any assistance you can.
Oh.
I have new missions for you.
Alright. Approach the station, beam down to station. Because if I remember right, I can talk here. Starship weapons. Dual beam phaser bank. Here it is. Yeah, that's what I need. Alright. Now I need to... You look cool. Go to my ship. Get rid of you for this. Perfect. Alright. Now I will either do that or I will do the phaser cannon. So I will just have to see how this does. I need to return to ship. getting down to the academy. Since I'm here. Since I'm here. Junior Officer Appreciation. Sweet. Request a cadet. Tactical. All right. Speak to cadet. Event detail. Particle fragments. Well. What? Why is there a Klingon here? What? 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 I don't understand what happened there. Okay. About it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't understand what I'm actually supposed to do. So, suppose I'm gonna go back to my ship? I've already spoken with Myers for detail, so why is... Has it glitched? This has been known to happen from time to time. Yeah. Lovely. Okay. Cool. I'll go ahead and quit the game since my game is glitched. Lovely. All right. Engage. Yes. So, speak. Do that. Cool, so... Lieutenant Farah. Where is Lieutenant Farah? Okay. Here's what I'm just going to do. Can... What? What? I don't understand this. What? Scan. Particle collapsed. What? Start collecting. Collect stabilized. So is that what I needed? So why is this happening? Alright. I'm going to be frank with you all. I do not understand this whatsoever. Event detail. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. To contain the particle. Tricorder. So... What? Oh, I just need to go around and start collecting stuff? I don't understand this whatsoever, but here we go. Scan. Yep, terminating program. So what, is it because I did not have the cadet that it didn't count? Oh, this is starting to become tedious. Especially because of the fact that I can't abort mission. Yep, multi-phasic scan. Collect. Oh, so this is not actually a part of a story. This is just to get officers. Cool. So can I just not then? Or what? Redeem. Comment. Yippee! Lieutenant Thera. Lieutenant Thera. Nice. Alright. Now can I beam up? Soul system? Beam me up? Beam me up to my ship so I don't have to do this anymore? I mean, I suppose there is a silver lining to all this. My transwarp has to be off cooldown. So, come on, hurry up and load. There we go. Go to the Hobus system. Transwarp. Really? Fine. I will warp to sector. Navigation, missions, mission journal, terrace, travel, I guess. I can transwarp, yippee!
On a forgotten world, a shadow of great evil lurks, waiting for the chance to strike. The truth behind the destruction of the Romulus system may be the harbinger of the greatest threat the Federation has ever faced.
Thank you, Spock. Terrace. Alrighty. We have arrived and we are being hailed.
It is
on
a
screen.
pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
Yeah, the pleasure is
Agents
mine.
working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taurus, or persons working for Taurus, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taurus. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions.
Okay.
Our agent tells us that Taurus believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane. Taurus cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salon, has intercepted communications that
Excuse
may
me.
allow us to locate Taurus and finally bring her to justice.
Dang,
I'll let
hiccups.
him explain in greater detail.
They're very well.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salon of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of remans in the Hobus system. These remans have remained loyal to Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments.
Okay.
We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
Alright.
The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taurus are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aran, a Reman who was the captain of Taurus's personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system.
Alright, what do you suggest?
The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taurus.
A sound plan.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
That will be acceptable. Alright.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taurus used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Okay. A planetoid core contains a trace sands of protomatter. We should get a sample. Yeah, sure. Collect the sample. Scan the icy fragments. Perfect. Confirmed. Decalithium. Alright. Collect that. Where are you decloaking from? Oh, there. Now, are these the Borg ones? Hello there.
Shields have failed.
Alright. Perfection. Boom. Alright. There seems to be something over there. What's over here? What is behind this planet or planet core? Nothing? Interesting. Okay. I'll just continue on with the mission then. I will say, what destruction. Detecting high levels of trichocytes. Alright, collect a sample.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taurus on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
Okay, we shall go. Oh, what's that? Hydrogen gas, huh? Let's go ahead and scan that. Alright. Let's go. Scanners are detecting some sort of shield. Alright, well, let us scan the shield then. Ooh. This place, huh? Scan the shield. Automated. Automated. Answer hail. Answer hail.
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose.
We're here investigating your unauthorized presence in this system. What's your excuse?
I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taurus. That is the only authorization I require.
That is most unfortunate. Alright. Cool. Disable. Woohoo! Woof!
Minerals in the planetary fragment will conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Orangu will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
Nice. Okay. Mass energy signature.
What happened here? We were attacked by Starfleet 7 Jones. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Romulus' trail. He should lead us right to Taurus.
Let us hope so. Let's go to warp. Alright, the Arconia system. Talk to Gaius. Alright. Scan magnesite ore. Perfect. Scan the crater. A large shield. Alright.
Federation ship. I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war.
Okay.
Leave immediately, or we will open fire.
Alright.
That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taurus must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Red alert. Now where's this ship? What the?
Is under attack.
Above us. Alright.
Target shield activated.
Alright. Destroy the ship. Haha. I didn't mean to use a shield's battery. Oh well. Perfect.
Of accessing the intercruise systems before it was destroyed. I managed to download the access codes for the planetary shield.
Alright.
I believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
Nice. Excellent work. Beam down. Let's go.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Riemans and one Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Let us hope so.
Starfleet! How did they find us?
They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help at the gateway. Send your guards.
Huh. The weapon
They
was not
appear
accurate.
to have been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology. Perhaps in an attempt to reactivate the gateway network. We should access that console and attempt to open the door.
Acknowledged. Which console? This console. Access database. Access shipping logs. Okay. Critter.
And I still find Haki's betrayal difficult to accept. He is Romulan. Treachery is his heritage, as it is mine. But to go to such lengths to destroy our world, it is too much to bear, even now. He told me the device would destroy Donatra, and I, like a fool, believed him.
Interesting.
And now, those pathetic refugees from the Republic have told the entire quadrant that I am responsible for the destruction of Romulus. They don't understand. We should be allies. We want the same thing. At least my people know the truth. Aranhu is a rock. I find it strange that Remans are now my only companions. Perhaps they understand loyalty more than any of us.
Okay.
I rely on him to help me continue my work. The Iconians can restore all that is lost. I know it. I just need to make them see that I am worthy. The Dark Masters have responded to my pleas for assistance with dread silence. My only recourse is to harness their technology for myself. When I can step through the gateway and meet them as an equal, I am confident that they will turn back time and make everything as it was before.
Delusional.
The base in the Hobus system is lost to me, but the quarantine holds. Aranhu can use it as cover to collect the protomatter and bring it back to me. Sela is looking for me. So is the Republic. If only I could make them see. I am our people's last hope.
Return to main menu. Unlock blast doors. Oh. Crap. Oh. PSI 816. What? Maybe I need to actually read this. Shipping. Hobus logs. PSI 816. Omicron. Okay. Gotcha. PSI 816 and Omicron. Oh, you are on our side. Perfect.
I have it. What? No! Traitors!
Huh. Interact. Capture terrorists. Enough. She surrenders.
Won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people.
Alrighty.
They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Haki. Now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
Alrighty.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove vital in Taurus's trial. We should also overload the gateway, make certain it can never be used again.
Roger that. take the sample. Alright. Over here. Pyromatter. Or protomatter. Alrighty. And decalithium. Alright. Let us overload it. I will be right back, everyone. Well, apologies for that, everybody. I went to go pick up my controller, and it just decided to overload the gateway. Let us beam up. Alright, the prisoner. Set a course out of the system. Oh, hello. Answer
How
hail.
nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating. But your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taurus still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans.
I don't work for you.
You played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taurus to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
Always a pleasure, Empress.
The Lisette informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Thanks,
Taurus
Captain
is
Sean.
wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
Alright,
You are
there
a
we go.
disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taurus from the game, and for that I am grateful. consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
Alright. Transport Terrace.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taurus is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian.
Yes, there was an Iconian gateway on the
Do you
surface.
have any idea where they went?
Alright.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taurus until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
Yep. Depart system. Alright, report to Starfleet.
We have much to consider. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization of the quadrant over the past 40 years, not to mention the light that it casts on the internal struggles of the Romulan people. This one horrible act set off a chain of reactions that could change the galaxy forever. We must know who did this and why. The interrogation of Taurus will no doubt lead to many truths.
Most definitely.
I am troubled by these remnants. Why did they turn on Taurus? And where did they go?
No idea. Regenerative shield away, shield array. Details. Details. Alright, what about regeneration? I want regenerative.
I have
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
You have a new power that can be set up to automatically be used. Press the left trigger to show your powers. Use the
The
left
Romulans
stick
had a
to
base
navigate
known as the
this
Borg
radio
that
menu.
they used for research into
Navigate
Borg
to brace for
technology.
impact.
This facility was
RB
abandoned in the
to toggle
chaos
between
after the
different
destruction of the
auto-execute
Romulan
settings
homeworld,
and change
but
when this
intelligence
power will
suggests
be
that the work there was
automatically
far enough along
This
that it
power
was
will
used to
be used
retrofit
even if
Nero's
it is
ship
not
before
set
it
up for quick
disappeared,
equip.
along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system.
Okay.
Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Halcona system, and Starfleet intelligence believes that someone is bringing the vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to the Halcona system and investigate the vault. Engage if you must, but I would prefer if you could gather the information we need without conflict. I have new missions for you.
Cool. Whenever possible. Yep, okay. And okay. So Captain skills. We have traits.
Your active traits are passive bonuses that make you more effective.
I could do covert, kit, lucky. Sure.
New traits are earned.
Accurate. Elusive. Beam training. And I can change it when I need to. Okay. Perfect. Let's go to ground skills. Weapon proficiency. Space skills. Improved energy weapon. And hull restoration. Oh, I can do one more. More? Okay. Improved hull capacity. There we go. Cool, cool. Alright. Alright. Missions. Alright. Let's go over here. The vault. Travel. Transform. Pew! Enter the Sierra system. Go to Starbase 39. Damn, that planet really was destroyed, huh? Beam down to station. The Admiral's office. Is it up here, if I remember right? I think it's up here. Yeah. Turbo lift to main floor and is it up here? Wait. I get the feeling that I was just here. Requisitions. Shipyard. Where is... Alright. Navigation. So... what? So what? I need to go all the way around? Maybe? No. Where's De Soto? What the heck? Hang on. What? No, that's the teleporter room. Do I need to go up? Admiral's office. Cool.
In order to avoid drawing too much attention, you need to fly under the radar, so to speak.
All right.
Admiral Tanay has authorized the requisition of a shuttlecraft for you. You can fulfill the requisition in the shipyard. Once you're ready, take the shuttlecraft out to the Hakona system. If you have a runabout, fighter, or other such craft available, feel free to use it, but do not approach the system in a starship. We want to avoid the notice of whoever's in the vault. A shuttle will also be able to dock with the vault and explore the interior.
Understood. Republic intelligence will be sending one of their best with you. Alright,
Any questions? Very
no
well.
more questions.
Remember, you must use a shuttlecraft, runabout, fighter, or similar small operations craft to undertake this mission. We need on-site intel from the interior of the vault. Starfleet will not clear you to enter the Hakona system otherwise. Good luck.
Yep. Turbo lift to the main floor. Here we go. Well, somebody's sick. What's this? Oh, no. Okay. This, over here then. Requisition. Small craft. Oh, Type 8 shuttle. Alright. Cool. Shuttle information. Over here. Told to report. Alright. Cool. Go to the... Here we go. Ship sub... Well, that sucked. Pardon me, everybody. The Xbox was just unplugged. Alright, let's get back into this. Jeez Louise. Alright. You know what, everybody, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it off here. In the next stream, we will see what is happening inside of the vault. Thank you all so much for watching.